What's up, guys? Looks like we are live. Welcome back to DeepSouthEdc. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope everybody had a good Christmas and a good New Year. Let's just kick it off. I got two different stories, but they're like the same story. So, as you guys know, New Orleans is like the murder capital of the country. So, let's just get to it. So this comes from... Which one is this one? This one is, what's up, Knife Guy? How's it going, bud? Let's see. Oh, can you hear me all right? All right. Well, I'm going to assume everybody can hear me. So, this first story is from Fox 8 Live, and let's see. A city that just finished 2022 with at least 279. Oh, no worries, bro. That's cool. Thanks for at least stopping by. I appreciate you, Daily Knife. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good holiday. Let's see. There are 279 homicides, New Orleans' highest total since 1996. So that's pretty crazy. And it didn't take long for us to get the first one of 2023. So NOPD found a 30-year-old man shot multiple times this morning at 4:03 in the morning at the 1600 block of Clio Street in Central City near the Pontchartrain Expressway. So right near the interstate here, like going to the West Bank. Despite being taken by New Orleans EMS personnel for treatment, the victim died at the hospital. The man, whose identity has not been disclosed, became New Orleans' first homicide victim of 2023, just 4 hours into the new year. The NOPD was investigating a second shooting early Sunday after finding an adult male victim down by multiple gunshot wounds, allegedly fired by a tow truck driver in the 1400 block of Tulane Avenue in Mid-City. The man, reported shot at 5:58 a.m., was taken to a hospital for critical treatment. According to police, the 46-year-old truck driver was preparing to tow an illegally parked vehicle when he was surrounded by several people. The NOPD said someone in the group produced a gun and handed it to another man, telling him to shoot the tow operator. Police said the man pointed the gun at the tow operator while attempting to load the weapon. The tow operator pulled his own gun faster than the shot and shot the man, threatening him, police said. No arrests were made in connection to the incident. So, let's see. The second story has a little bit more info. So, let's see. This one says that several people surrounded a tow truck attempting to confiscate a parked vehicle. The person in the crowd pointed a gun at the driver while attempting to load it. The driver shot the person, who is now listed in critical condition. Police are referring to the wounded man as the suspect and the driver as the victim. No further information is available. So that's just a lesson in staying strapped for you guys. So even though that these kids or whoever, these people, had the drop on this tow truck driver, for some reason he was loading the gun, maybe putting on a show, trying to look like the TV in the movies and stuff. And, didn't work out for him. So this tow truck driver definitely was his own first responder and took care of business. So our hats off to him, and he is our badass of the year. So, yeah. So that's awesome. So I guess we'll go into the New Year's resolution parts of this. And sorry, my wife's blowing me up with text messages. And so my first New Year's resolution is try to get more range time and more practice from the draw. The city is just getting crazier, and I don't think I'm going to be able to move out of here this year. So speaking of that, I hear often on like interviews and stuff, for instance, they interview family of a suspect who was injured by somebody who was defending themselves. And the person being interviewed always, says things like, you know, is your stuff, did you really have to kill over some things? And, I get that, like, belongings aren't worth life. But at the same time, is taking my stuff or somebody else's personal property, is that worth risking your life over? I mean, ask yourself the same question. If somebody's breaking into my house, I don't know what their intentions are. They're going to be, met with unpleasantry. So, is risking your life to try to get some of my stuff, is that worth it to you? Is that, I'd just like you to think about that. Another resolution. So I made a video for Christmas where I wore some body armor, and so we need to do some body armor fitness. So we're going to have some body armor fitness videos up on Rumble, and that's going to be the series for the year. So we're going to try to get body armor fit. So that'll be our series on Rumble. Recently, I took my friend out to the shooting range, and he seemed to enjoy himself. He hasn't fired a weapon in, he said, about 15 years. So I want to try to take a new person to the range and introduce somebody else to the Second Amendment and firearms, and learn that they're not scary if handled safely, and it could be a great tool if used responsibly. Let's see, I really didn't have a plan for this, so I guess my last resolution is I'm just going to try to be a better husband to my wife, and I guess with that, I should probably get off this live stream and try to answer all the text messages that she just blew me up with. So all that being said, remember, guys, stay strapped. Remember, 100% of home invasions happen in the home. So I'll leave that right there. Remember to follow me on YouTube, Rumble. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. And I'm on Minds.com. On Minds, you can become a producer, and you'll get a credit on all my videos. And follow me everywhere. I'm at DeepSouthEdc. Remember, guys, stay well regulated, and we'll catch you on the next one. Happy New Year, and here's to a good one. Peace.